Within the framework of an European program, Grenoble École de Management proposes a training to accompany high-tech products companies to develop and sell better their products. This training is called Business Marketing for High-Tech Products. 13 business managers participated in the training, which took place in Savoie Technolac in 6 steps from September to December.
The training program is implemented in the frame of a European project. The name of the project is Transmit, and this is a project funded by the European Commission through the Leonardo Agency for vocational training program development. The goal of this project is to diffuse and implement a common training program in different European countries. So in the partnership we have Italy, we have Hungary, UK, Belgium and France. It aims at developing the sales and marketing competencies of high-tech SMEs managers. These managers are facing very specific marketing and sales issues because they have to sell some high-tech products. And so we try in this program to address these issues. Another characteristic of the program is its format, because the training is based on a blended learning approach. It means that we offer to the trainees some face-to-face courses, but also some e-learning modules. It means that they can follow some modules on a website when they are at home, for example. And lastly, we propose some coaching sessions. So it means that they are followed by a coach with individual interviews with this coach.
Grenoble École de Management is working with Savoie Technolac on this project to diffuse the training to the companies. 7 of them are settled on the Technopole site.
In the framework of our business incubator program, and in particular of our Base Académie project, we developed a fruitful cooperation with Grenoble School of Management, and we adapted a Transmit training, which is a very good product, to our new innovative companies on site.
Savoie Technolac is a solar innovation campus located in France, near the Alps, between Lyon, Grenoble and Geneva. It's an exciting place for entrepreneurs and researchers who can meet each other and developing their business. On site, it's more than 9,000 people, 200 companies, big businesses and small startups, 20 research laboratories and 60 higher education programs. Renewable energies are the main sector developed on Savoie Technolac.
Savoie Technolac today is at the heart of the national strategy for renewable energy sector. The local government, associated to French government and also to private companies, invested more than 200 million euros in the National Institute for Solar Energy that is located on Savoie Technolac. And today we have also an entrepreneurial dynamism around the technical platform of the INES.
Savoie Technolac is also a successful business incubator for new startups. The Technopole helps them to implant themselves and to develop their activity.
Our business incubator was created in the early 80s, and we developed a specific methodology for a young startup to help them to create new business, to run it, and to deal with all questions that are, and to master all necessary skills for creating new successful business. Today we have more than 100 new entrepreneurs, new companies that were nurtured in our business incubator, and we hope to host more than 50 new companies in the coming 2011 year.
2 of the numerous managers who have followed the training program give us their opinion. Green Arcos is a young startup developing electronic solutions for photovoltaic installations. Its president has participated at the training of Grenoble École de Management to help him to identify the different stakeholders of the PV business. Avenisens is an instrumentation company dedicated to the process industry, which is developing microsensor for the process.
The scope of the training was quite wide, in the sense that you are going from the very early stages of the prospection, all the prospective aspects of the sales démarche, and down to the final negotiations, I would say. So the scope is very large, very interesting, in the sense that you get a real big picture of this entire process.
This training was very well structured because it was developed in 5 different modules, of one for each day on the different topics of the negotiation, starting with identification of the stakeholders, then continuing with the negotiation process, and finishing with the closing of the process. It also brought us some insight about how to sell the innovation on a market which is not used to it.
Each day was dedicated to a given notion, let's say. So we started with really understanding the customer needs, then moving away from that to structure the sales aspects, then moving a bit away to get to the innovation parts and how to market an innovation and to sell something new to a market that might not exist yet. So each day was really dedicated to something separate, I would say.
If there is some few things in which we could get deeper understanding, probably it could be through exercise. Perhaps having less people in the training and making more exercise with the trainer and with the people who were involved in the training.
My main point is in the overlap between the different contributors that we got during the training. Some basic notions were developed 2 or 3 times, and we were a bit losing time there. That's my main point. The second point is maybe we should increase the plays, the putting in situation. We did a few. This was really interesting, and I think that's the very best way to correct yourself, to watch yourself on the TV afterwards, and really correct your behavior. So to improve your process way, your process yourself, it's very interesting. And it was, I think, too few putting in situations. I would propose to have more.
For me, the important point of this training was the way to structure the negotiation, starting with identifying the key people in a company with which to discuss and negotiate with, and then structuring this negotiation from the very beginning down to the selling of the product.
Personally, this training provided me some skills to structure the sales process of the company, making it more efficient and more time effective. So giving me the opportunity to better monitor what we were doing and eventually increase sales, I would say.